Hey, this is Scott from MasterExcelTraining.com. Today I want to show you a quick trick to fill in the blanks, what I want to call it. So here I have a pivot table, and let's just say that this is my result of some analysis that I did, and I present this to somebody, and they look at it and they say, hey, I see this ABC company with this invoice number, but then there's all these blanks underneath ABC, and then same thing for all the other companies. So how do I get rid of those blanks? Because the person I'm giving this to, they want to see, if there's 5 invoices for ABC, they want to see ABC listed 5 times. And same thing here with the invoice numbers. When there's multiple departments, they want to see that invoice number listed as many times as there are departments. Let me show you a quick trick on how I do this that you don't have to do it manually, right? Because, well, this is a pivot table, so I really can't work in the pivot table. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually copy and paste this out of the pivot table. And I'm just going to copy it over to the right. So I'm going to basically Control C, copy, and I'm going to come over to the right, and I'm just going to right click and say paste value. So now I have data, right? This is just the data. This is no longer a pivot table. Now, if there was like 2 or 3 companies, I could come here and I could copy and paste and copy and paste. But if there's, dozens or hundreds of companies, this is going to take you like forever, right? If there's 100 companies, it could take you like half an hour to an hour to do, even if you're really fast with the keyboard shortcuts and things like that. So this is a quick trick I use when I have to fill in what I call fill in the blanks, right? So all I do is this. I basically hit plus right underneath the company that I want to fill in the blanks. So the first one is ABC in this case. Now ABC, this is a formula. So you can see up here, this is like plus G7, which is looking at the cell above. I'm just going to copy that formula. Then I'm going to come down below that formula, and I'm going to basically hold shift, and I'm going to hit page down until I get to the bottom. Now I'm highlighting the entire range that I want to eventually paste these company names in. I'm not going to hit paste here because that'll overwrite the company names that are in there. But if you hit the F5 key, that brings up this Go To menu. And now in the Go To menu, you hit this box Special, and now you can see here we have blanks. So I'm going to hit blanks, and look what happens. Once I say OK, only the blanks are actually highlighted now. So if there's anything in any of these columns, if there's anything in any of the cells in that column, I should say, they're deselected right away. So now if I go in and hit Enter, it literally copies that formula down to every single cell that has a blank. So as it gets to the next name, you see what I'm saying? So this formula was copied right under Joe Smith Plumbing, but the Joe Smith Plumbing wasn't overwritten. So now all the way down, I have all the names of all the companies filled in. And I can do the same thing here for the invoice number. Again, I'm going to go right to the first one where there's a space, hit plus, come up 1, so I get that formula that I want. Hit copy. I'm going to hold shift. I'm going to go right to the bottom. And I don't really need the grand total in that case. So, and again, I hit F5. I go to Special. I just select the blanks. And then I hit Enter. And that's it. The last thing you actually have to do, because there is a lot of formulas here, is you want to paste value those formulas. So I'll just come back up to the data. Oops. And I will copy, Control C, you could paste value, and now you're left with just pure data, and you filled in the blanks on all of those company names. So if you ever run into this issue where you have to fill in the blanks, this is a really quick way to do it, so you don't have to manually sit there and copy and paste dozens or hundreds of times. Alright, so I really hope this helped you out, and I will talk to you later. Alrighty, thanks. I hope you enjoyed this Excel tip. If you did like this video, please hit like and please subscribe to my channel so you never miss any of my Excel tips and tricks. And please check out my complete Excel training course on udemy.com. I'm offering all of my YouTube viewers an 80% discount on the complete course. Just click the link below or use the promo code YouTube80. This course is currently 8 hours long and is broken down into 3 sections. You have the basics and beyond, then you have section 2, ultimate reconciliation and analysis, and lastly, pivot table domination. So check it out, click the link, and save 80%. Till next time, this is Scott, signing off.